Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to catch up. With a family that recently appeared on our show and find out what happened in their lives since they left the show. Now, here's what happened the first time they were here.
Someone says, yeah, man, I need a little action tonight. I said, okay, what do you want? Do you want just like a... Or do you want to go all the way? If they say all the way, then I set them up with my sister Catherine after I talk to them for about 10 minutes to make sure they're on the up and up. If they just want to, they don't want to go all the way, I set them with my sister Joan. That's how the whole process works.
I got to tell you, after that show aired, we received many calls from concerned viewers asking how this family made out. Well, that family is back, and they have some surprising news for us. First, please welcome Joan and Catherine back to the show. Joan, what has gone on in your life since you were on the show?
Well, my mother made me move to a stupid place called Bullhead, and...
Where's that, Arizona?
Yeah, it's called Bullhead, man. That's what we call it. And I don't like it there because there's only a desert there, and I miss all my friends and all the clubs I used to go to. She said it would be the best, but only made it worse.
But, what are you going to do about it? I mean, you're there now.
Going back to Hollywood.
You're going to what? Run away back to Hollywood?
Yeah.
And continue being a prostitute?
No. If I have to, then I will, but I don't want to.
How old are you again?
14.
14.
Oh, wow.
If I told you that maybe a 14-year-old should be living at home with her parents?
No. I shouldn't.
You what?
I shouldn't be living with them because I don't even think they really even give a care. They make me move to a place, they said it would be better, so they said I could stay there for 1 month.
Why not try and make some friends in school?
Because I don't want to make any more friends. Every time I make friends, she makes me move out, and then I have to leave more friends and keep doing it.
Well, I think the reason she moved from the last place was because she was troubled by the fact that you were at the age of 14 out on the street.
That's because I'm helping my parents with money.
You mean your parents?
Shut up.
Your parents? Okay.
Just shut up.
All right. Your parents, are you telling me that your parents take the money that you had gotten from prostitution and they're using it?
No, I did it so I could bring food so that they could eat. Because I care.
Okay. Catherine, what's been going on in your life?
Well, I moved to Arizona, I've gotten married, and I've stopped prostitution.
You got... So, since the last show, you met someone and got married?
Oh, I've known him for 2 years now.
And you decided to get married now?
Yeah.
Congratulations is indeed in order. The last time you were on the show, you're 16 years old. You were working on the street as a prostitute. Your brother was, as they say, pimping you, in fact, finding guys for you, right?
Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, you decide you're going to marry this boyfriend of yours. You moved to Arizona, and you've quit prostituting. It's a wonderful step in the right direction, but why did you do it? What made you change your mind?
My husband did. He told me that I have a choice between him and prostitution, and he's a lot better than that.
Good for you. Let's meet him. Here is your husband, Rick. Rick, welcome to the show. As I understand it, you two have known each other for 2 years.
Yeah.
So you obviously watched the show.
Yeah.
And you see her talking about the fact that she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
At the age of 16, and probably even before the age of 16.
Made me really disgusted, man.
You what?
Made me really disgusted.
It made you disgusted. And your response was, I'm so disgusted, I'll marry you? But, okay. All right. But you then go back and you talk to her.
Yeah.
Your reaction could have been one of two reactions. The one reaction you could have had is being, as you said, so disgusted with the fact that she at that age was being a prostitute that you wanted nothing to do with her anymore. But you decided that you still loved her and you wanted to marry her. So what did you say to her?
I told her,
yeah.
I told her that everybody deserves a second chance, and if she's willing to get off of it, then we can go ahead with our lives. But if she wants to keep doing it, then it's over.
What were you, did you have worries, concerns?
Well, I don't know what the hell is going on out there. I mean, she could be pregnant, she could have AIDS, she could have a number of things. I mean, that's no life out there, being a prostitute. And you, Joan, you're 14 years old. You belong at home and at school.
I belong where I want to belong.
No, you belong at home and at school. You don't belong out there with all the other prostitutes. You need to get a life.
Why not listen? Doesn't he have a good idea, though, that maybe that isn't the right thing to do? I mean,
If he gives me money all the time and I can get to Hollywood, then I won't become a prostitute.
Now, what the hell's in Hollywood for you?
My friends.
All it is violence out there.
So is
Prostitutes.
all my friends. Not everyone's a prostitute, thank you.
Well, the majority out there.
well, no, let's assume that the majority, of course, are not. But
No, I
the fact is, you admit that you are. Why at 14 should your major concern be making a
Ages
living?
don't matter. You could be any age and still be a prostitute. That doesn't matter. Ages don't matter. You need the money and you got to get the money. You'll do whatever
That's
you
a
have
very
to.
dangerous profession, too.
I almost had a job, but everybody's saying you're 14. You don't need a job right now.
You didn't sell your body to be a skank? You're
It's not-
14,
it's-
you need to be
it's
in
a job.
school,
You're
you need to be with
getting
your mom,
paid
you need to be
for it.
with your
You're
dad,
getting
you need to have a life. That's what you need. You don't need to be a
You
prostitute.
need to get an education so you can go out there and work for a living.
I can still get an
Go out there and work at one of the casinos or something. Get a job busting tables.
You can get a job anywhere in Vegas or Hollywood. You don't need a prostitute.
Good, then tell them that. I don't need it, but I'm going to do it if I have to.
Show
You
some
don't
respect
need to be
for
doing
yourself.
this. You're too young for this. Do you realize how young
I
you
have a lot
are?
of respect for
Yeah.
myself.
You're 14.
So?
You have so much ahead of you. Why are you going to ruin that right now?
Because I
Prostitution
need
can
the
kill
money.
you. What happens if you get killed?
Well, you can walk down the street and get killed. Doesn't matter. So you tell me actually, let's lock myself
Oh,
in the
well,
room.
okay, all right.
Hey, look at this.
We'll get back to this later. We're going to stay
I'm
with that
talking to
issue.
you.
I want to get back to Catherine just for a second. We'll pursue that a little later on. You were worried that she could have some disease. You were also worried in marrying her that you said she could be pregnant. Talk to us about that. As I understand, is that a concern of yours?
I don't want to have a baby right now. I'm not ready for anything like that.
Are you pregnant?
He thinks that I might be. I don't.
Are you willing to take a
Seriously.
pregnancy test?
Yeah.
I tell you what, why don't you do that? We'll provide that, and we can find out, and then we'll take it from there and see what your response is, how you're all going to deal with that. Okay, so if you'll go back. Okay, we'll take it now. Okay, up next, remember Catherine and Joan's brothers, Harry and Al Jr., well, they're here, and they've brought their ex-prostitute uncle. And we'll find out if Catherine is indeed pregnant. Stay with us.
Monday on Springer, Michelle is losing her husband to another woman.
Michelle, who was this other woman?
My little sister. After I had my second kid, they slept together. And I was in the next room.
Now her husband has some explaining to do.
I didn't come on TV to talk about my sex life with her sister or nobody else. We're not going to get into
Yeah, we
that.
can get into that.
A marriage in crisis, sisters at war.
The blood's thicker than water.
Apparently, she doesn't think so.
Monday on Springer. Is a friend or loved one doing something you're ashamed of? Do you want to confront the person on our show? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY.
Welcome back. Thank you. If you just joined us today, we're revisiting with a teen boy who sold his two sisters in prostitution. Now I want you to meet Harry, but before I do, let's take a look at when Harry was last on the show.
I take care of my sisters. Whenever they go out and working, I take care of them. I preview the guys to make sure they ain't going to mess with my sisters in any way.
You don't take care of them. You let them sleep with guys for money. That's not taking
I
care of
take care
them.
of them. I know who they're sleeping with, and it's better than them walking down on the boulevard and getting picked up by cops and getting arrested.
Okay, here is Harry. Let's welcome him back. Here.
Who the hell do you think you are, man?
What are you talking about?
Trying to pimp out my fiance? and then pimping out your sister. What the hell is that?
That's making money.
Yeah, dirty money. What? You're 15. You belong at home with your parents, man.
No, I'm
you
not
don't need to be pimping out my fiance.
Yeah, well, I did. She's working
well,
alone.
You don't need to, man.
She wanted to, so she did.
And I took care of her. I
no,
mean,
actually,
she worked alone.
didn't. I heard that you pressured her and stuff.
I didn't pressure her.
Well, that's what she told me.
She told me she was one, so I helped her out.
Well, why don't you go get out and get a real job, man? You're old enough. You can work in one of the casinos, man. Why don't you get a real job?
First of all, stop pimping your fiance, which is now your wife, and I am getting a new job.
Well, tell us about that.
I stopped being a pimp, and when my sisters moved to Laughlin, I thought it was a good chance to fix up my life and sober my life. My parents can't control me. I'm not moving out with them, living there.
So you're still back in L.A. now?
Yeah, I'm decided to get a new job and everything.
And well, good for you. Okay. If times get tough, if it's hard to find a job, are you likely to fall back into doing that again?
No, that's way messed up. I respect more girls. I respect girls a lot more than I did.
Okay, let's bring out. Now let's meet your other brother and his younger brother, and his name is Al. Let's bring Al out again. Al. Hey, Al, welcome to the show. Let's take a look at, I tell you what, Al looks like a nice young man, right? Here's a clip of Al the last time he was on the show. You have a son, and his name is Alan Jr.
It gets worse.
Let's bring out Alan Jr. Alan, why do you dress as a woman?
I'm bisexual. I want to be like my two sisters.
You want to be like them.
Way to go, bro.
Why?
Make some money for a bike.
You want to make some money for a bike.
I'll get you a bike.
This is horrible. This is horrible. Alan, what do you think when you watch that video?
The dorky.
You think you look dorky, is what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
You said that you dressed like a woman because you thought you could get paid for it and you wanted to get a bike?
Yeah.
A bike.
You know what? If you... I don't know what... You know what? I tell you what. You stay away from prostitution for the rest of your life and we'll give you a bike right now. How's that? Here comes the bike. Okay, I don't want people calling in now and saying, hey, I'm thinking of becoming a prostitute. Can I have a bike?
Oh, man.
All right. We're doing this actually to make a point. And there is a serious point here. And I guess the serious point is you have to know that screwing up your whole life on the silliness of saying, gee, I want to have a bike isn't worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not talking about what your sexuality is. That's your business. You are what you are, and okay? But you have to know that how you decide to live should not be dependent on the fact that you want a schwinn. Do you guys feel any responsibility for his behavior? He's your younger brother. Do you?
Yeah.
I feel partly responsible because I'm never around him, and my uncle always says that I should be around him and be a bigger brother. But I'm sorry for that, Alan, but I'm just having my life in L.A.
You're too busy all the time.
I know, that's going to change. I'm going to start spending more time with you for a bit of time.
Okay. Okay, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Monday on Springer, Michelle is losing her husband to another woman.
Michelle, who was this other woman?
My little sister. After I had my second kid, they slept together. And I was in the next room.
Now her husband has some explaining to do.
I didn't come on TV to talk about my sex life with her sister or nobody else. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah, we can get into that.
A marriage in crisis, sisters at war.
The blood's thicker than water.
Apparently, she doesn't think so.
Monday on Springer.
Joan, Joan, look at me. You are not going to go back to California. You are staying in Arizona.
I'm not hearing it.
I'm going to make sure you stay in Arizona.
I'm going.
No, you're not. You're staying. I'm going to make sure, Joan.
I'm going.
I didn't know about this.
Okay, welcome back. If you just joined us right now during the break, first let me introduce the grandmother of the kids, Grandma Jones. Nice to Joan, welcome to the show. During the break now, you started talking to one of your grandchildren.
Yes.
And you're saying what to her?
She is not going nowhere. She is staying in Arizona. She's going to get the proper treatment, and I'm going to make sure of that. Make sure you are safe.
Then I'll change my name.
When you're 18, when you do something, you're going to be changing your mind by the time you're 18.
I'm going to Hollywood. You can
no, you're not going to Hollywood because I'll go after you and I'll drag you back by your hair if I have to. Joe, you got a knife? Take the knife and stab me. Stab me, Joe, because that's what you do when you go to Hollywood. No. Stab me with a knife. It'll be easier. Stab your mother and your father with a knife. They love you, Joe. She's staying.
Tell me, okay, maybe she'll come back. We'll talk to her later. Tell me how did it all get to this? You didn't first live in L.A., did you?
No, I never lived in
Did the children live in L.A.?
Yes.
The grandchildren?
Yes. And I lived in Arizona. I called my daughter up, and my daughter always said everything was okay. Mom, everything's okay, the kids are fine. When I found out through a relative, through my son, and then my son-in-law told me about what's happening, it almost got me a heart attack. Because I did not raise my kids, and they did not raise their kids to do this. And my grandson here, too, I am ashamed of him. I love him with all my heart. But I am ashamed what he's doing. And he's not going to do it because I know he'll approve.
He said that he's given that up.
Yes.
Why do you think your grandchildren are as they are?
What do you mean? What they're doing them?
Yeah. Why would a 14-year-old girl be out on the street being a prostitute?
They have to have money. They need money. And that's what they think. I work all my life. They can work, too.
Okay. I tell you what, I want to bring out their uncle now, and his name is Lenny. Here is their uncle. Oh, she's back. I'm sorry, I didn't realize she's coming back. Okay.
I love you, John. I love you. I love you so much. And I'm going to take care of you. And Mama and Dad, too. I'll take care of you, baby. I'll make sure. You hear me? You're my baby. I'm going to take every penny.
Let me say this, and you know, I don't know all of you. Obviously, I see you on the show, and that's it. But I will say this to you, Joan. There are so many kids in this country, much less the world, who don't have anyone who loves them, and who face a life saying, "My gosh, here I am on this planet. I don't have a family. No one says they love me. No one's willing to commit themselves to me." And here you have a grandmother who you may or may not agree with all the time.
Well, they lied to me, and I think it's wrong.
How did they lie?
They said, before we even moved out of Hollywood, she said, my mother said, if I go to this stupid place called Arizona, that after 1 month I can go back and visit my friends for at least a day.
And didn't I tell you that if you cleaned up your act, I'd drive you down there once a month?
And then after a while, it's still past a month, and I'm still not down there. I just wanted to visit
But then I make you that deal
I'm
that
not
if
talking
that...
to you.
Okay,
Well, I'm talking to you.
Well, I'm not listening.
Okay,
Well, you don't have to. You can just sit there and be immature if you want to.
Okay.
Look at that. 2
Okay.
years old.
Shut up.
Well, okay. Are you still going back to Hollywood now,
For at least a couple of days.
Grandma?
I'm going to take care of him. She's going to stay in Arizona until I know that she's safe. She's not going to go on no street. We have...
Can you understand? I understand that you want to see your friends, and maybe something along those lines can be worked out. But can you understand a loving grandmother's concern?
Yes, and I love her too, but I want to see my friends too.
You going to go with her to Hollywood?
If I have to. If I have to, because I'm not leaving her on my side. I'm going to show her who she's
I'll tell you what. Let me bring out now your uncle and see what he has to say about the situation, what role he has played in all of this. Here is your Uncle Lenny.
Love you with all my heart.
Again.
Me and your mom was prostitutes, okay? And we got out of that lifestyle for the fact that it wasn't worth even the hassle. We got beat it up and everything that goes with it.
And you learned after a while. Now let me learn mine. I want to go see my friends. If you guys had friends, you guys would know how it feels.
First of all, you're not going to Hollywood or anywhere else. You're staying right with us. Second of all, Harry, you're going to come back with us.
No, I'm not.
We want you to come back with us. We love you with all our hearts.
Yes, Larry, we miss you.
Okay, we miss you.
Well,
Your
why
mom,
don't you come
there
down
is
and
not
live in
a
LA
day.
with us then?
There is not a day in time that your mom don't think about you, and she cries sometimes, or almost all the time.
I'm
okay?
sorry about that, but
And the fact is,
I tell you
coming
what,
back with us.
fixing up my life in LA. I'm going to school. I'm going to do everything.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll continue this discussion and bring Catherine out again, okay?
If you'd like to be a guest on the Jerry Springer Show, give us a call at 1-800-96-JERRY.
Thank you. Welcome back. Today we're spending some time revisiting with a family we recently had on the show. Just before the break, Lenny, the uncle of the 4 kids, came on. And what you said, Lenny, to the kids was that their mother had been a prostitute.
Yes, ma'am.
You said you had been a male prostitute. And so from a distance, we got to say we can't be too surprised then that the kids turn out with these kind of problems at a young age.
Right. Well, we learned our lesson. You know, we were out the streets on Hollywood, you know, all the fast living and stuff out there, and to want to be a star. All the glamorous that Hollywood held for us, you know, and the way you get to become a star is through the producers out there. That you know, just.
But she's not thinking. In fairness, Joan's 14 years of age. She should, at 14 years of age, what? You're still in junior high school?
No.
High school now?
I'm in home study, but I've been doing my work. But it's just right now, I just haven't been doing it for a couple of days.
I think you need to go to school.
You know,
That's crazy.
Well, why?
For you.
That's where all this happens. I mean, she's not going to school.
Exactly.
You know,
I'm going to school. It's just I'm not doing it yet. So.
Do you understand?
Well, shut up, okay?
We have to
Do you understand?
You want to go to school, but and you have the opportunity now. It's a lot different when you turn 18 because there is hardly any high schools that accept you when you're 18. You have to go for a GED instead of a diploma.
Okay. Well, let's bring out. Okay. Okay, now we're going to bring out your sister again, Catherine, who was in the same position you were. She was 16 years old, prostitute on the streets. Here's Catherine. She's back out. Since the last show, as we told you before, Catherine got married to Rick. Rick and Catherine are both concerned that she may be pregnant, which concerned Rick because he was concerned about disease, and Rick is also concerned about the fact that who knows who, I guess, is it fair to say who knows who the father is?
Sure hope the hell it's me.
First, let's find out. You were willing to take a pregnancy test. What are the results?
I am pregnant.
Better be mine.
You what?
Better be mine.
Catherine, is it possible that Rick is not the father?
Yeah, it is possible.
I'll still take care of it, though.
Kathy, I told John, I'm here for her, I'm here for you. Any problems, you know where I live. You come to see me, I'll be with you. I'll be with both of you. I am really proud of you. I wasn't proud where you were, but I am proud of you. You're my family. And I will be.
Okay, I tell you what, let's bring out the parents of this family. Here they are, Kathy and Alan. Kathy and Alan.
I love you.
Okay. Here are the questions that someone viewing this would have, I would believe. They see a family. They see two young daughters. The last time we saw them, both at the age of 14 and 16, and maybe for some time before then, were prostitutes on the streets of L.A. Your son, their brother, who was 15 years old, was acting as their pimp. Your other son, your youngest son, was walking around wearing a dress. And when he told us why he's wearing a dress, he says he gets a lot of attention, maybe he can make some money, and he can buy a bike. In fairness, you're the parents. What is going on?
I never told him. I couldn't let him know what was going on. And I was trying to take care of it myself. I was doing a very bad job of it, and it was just getting more and more out of control. And I tried not to tell anybody because it's not something that you can just discuss over a telephone.
Which you should have told me about it.
It's very hard.
Kathy, you could have came to me and told me. You could have told Mom on the phone. What did I tell you when you were a little girl? You always come to me no matter what it is. I don't care if you kill somebody. You come and you tell your mom, I'm your friend and I'm your mom. And I'm there forever.
Okay.
For these kids too.
The last time you were on, we heard about this story. It was a phenomenal story. We offered to send you to counseling. As I understand it, you guys didn't go. So we brought a counselor here. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll see what we can do. Take a break.
Inventors. Invention Submission Corporation can help you try to patent your idea and submit it to companies. Call 1-800-727-IDEA for free information.
Is losing her husband to another woman.
Michelle, who was this other woman?
My little sister. After I had my second kid, they slept together. And I was in the next room.
Now her husband has some explaining to do.
I didn't come on TV to talk about my sex life with her sister or nobody else. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah, we can get into that.
A marriage in crisis. Sisters at war.
The blood's thicker than water.
Apparently she doesn't think so.
Monday on Springer.
Welcome back. Now, as I said the last time you were on the show, we offered counseling. You didn't take advantage of that offer. We brought a counselor here. Here is Dr. Butterworth.
Real hero.
Why? Because Grandma's right?
She's the hero.
I'm not a hero. It's my family. I love my family.
Hold on. This is what you have to do, and I want, you know, and also Harry's trying to get better. They're trying to change things. We'll talk about him, but don't get excited. You know, you're not, at this age, she's 14. If you yell at her, the walls are going to come up. What you basically do is say, listen, this is the way it's going to be. If she doesn't do it, you take this tape. If she goes to Hollywood, you bring it to the district attorney and say, this girl's on the street, you pick her up. She has to know that something is going to happen.
You can't run away from them.
I'd rather have her locked up. I'd rather have her locked up than dying of AIDS somewhere or stabbed. You know, the reason that people are yelling at you is like they don't hate you, they really love you, because some of these people have been out in the street and they know how bad it is. They're not doing it because they hate you or they're trying to restrict you. That you just scare the hell out of them.
They should leave me alone.
If they leave you alone and you go back on the street, you say, oh, I'll learn. But supposing you don't learn, you're one of those people that die on the streets of Hollywood.
I won't die on Hollywood.
How do you know?
I am not talking to you, so leave me alone.
Yeah, what you can do is you could try to do whatever you can to stop her, but don't yell because she'll just block you out. But don't let her go. If she goes, take the tape, do whatever you can to stop her.
You can't stop
You're
me.
great. I mean, you said to her, I'll accept her no matter who the child is. I mean, you're a hero too. I mean, God, I mean, how many people have you did? And the little guy that was dressed up as a girl.
Well, yeah, talk to Al Jr.
You know, the deal was really easy. I mean, the older brother was giving all the attention to the two girls, and they were making money, and you wanted to be like them. I doubt very much if you're bisexual. Don't worry about that. Be a normal kid, ride your bike, and the boys need to get back into shape. Harry, are you still doing drugs?
I've been doing it only on weekends.
Weekends? You got to... No.
First of all, I've been stopping doing
drug testing. Drug testing. This thing where I'm going to go and, you know, I can do what I want. How old are you?
15.
You can't do it. You call whoever you can to stop. He's not 18. Legally, you're not your own person. And if you're doing drugs, you can die. Grandma, we'll get on his case, too.
Oh, yes, I am. Because I took all my savings to get them out here. I paid for her wedding, and I was in the wedding, and if I have to take every penny I make, I'll do it. I'm going to save these kids. I'm one person, but I'm going to do it. For all of them.
What advice do you have? Catherine just revealed that she's pregnant, 2 months pregnant. What advice do you have for her? Catherine, she's pregnant. Yeah.
First of all, love your husband. How many men would do what he did? And make an oath today. You will never, ever be a prostitute again.
I already have.
Okay. And help your sister? Will you help her? You've been out there, so you know. If anybody can tell her what's going on, you can.
Yeah.
And your brother, the drugs has to stop.
I've been that route, and it leads nowhere.
Let's take a break. When we come back, I know the audience has some questions. We'll be right back.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365. Did a friend or family member do something so terrible that you can't forgive them and you want to confront them on our show? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY.
Yes, I would like to ask that young lady, and it's only a question, it's not to down you. You're young right now. Do you think youth is going to be with you all your life? It's going to go by.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're going to get a...
You think you're always going to be young?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I am.
She thinks she's perfect.
I know.
I don't think so.
Okay, so when you're 45, you'll be young?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know where you get that medicine.
Let's see, okay, actually, I have a question for the parents. It seems as if the grandmother is doing she's doing all the saving. I mean, like, what are the parents trying to do? Because my man's sitting there with a stone face, you know what I'm saying?
I got a hold of people in Arizona, some relatives in Arizona. They got a hold of her grandmother, Kathy's mother. We talked together. We put everything I had, which wasn't much, and everything that Kathy had, which wasn't much.
All together.
Yeah, all together.
So they helped move the family to Arizona to get them away from that environment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, like I'm saying, you got two, and it seems as if old girl in the red, I mean, like, she looked up to you and then you just straight put it out there for your own, you know what I'm saying, like, for your own wealth.
I'd like to say something to them.
Sure. Let him answer.
I feel like I'm responsible for the way Joan likes this and everything, and I'm sorry. And I ripped both of the girls off a lot of money, and when I get a job, I'm going to pay every single penny back. And we were really, at one time before you found out of this, we were really good friends. And I am sorry for everything, and I would like to be your friend again.
I'd like to keep it that way.
I want to know, where is Harry? Is he in school, or is he... How come he didn't go with the rest of the family? I mean, shouldn't he be
I'm
in
in school, trying to finishing school.
You're going to finish school in L.A.?
I would like to finish school in L.A. I have all my friends there, and I'm living with our grandfather, and he's taking very good care of me.
Okay.
He's doing very well in school, too.
Good.
Yeah, I've got a couple things. First, I'd like to congratulate you for getting out of it, and I've seen you. You're very happy right now, and you're where you should be. Well, sorry. Do you think, I've got a question for you. Do you think you're being mature right now? Because
I know I'm not.
Don't you think you need to go back with your family so you can become mature and get a, you know...
I am living with my family now, and I do mean now. And they're saying, oh, lying's not good, but then they lied to me and said that after 1 month I can go out and see my friends. Well, after the month went by, they just took off and went to Hollywood without me.
Okay, earlier in the show you said that you made a lot of money. I'm like, if you made a lot of money, why didn't you buy your brother a bike?
You're saying what? You used it to buy food for your family?
Yeah, before my mom and dad went back together, I was helping them with money and putting food on the table. The food was more important than the bike.
What makes you think that
Hollywood, what do you think it's going to do for you with your friends? They're not
I'll be with my friends.
For you.
Yeah, they could.
Like what? Can they put food on the table? Can they put a roof over your head?
Yeah.
Can you go to school with... No.
Yeah.
How?
My friend, I'm not saying his name, but my friend, he's the one that helped me stop drinking. He's the one that helped me stop smoking. My mother just told me, okay, you know what, you're 14, you don't drink, and then she walked away. My friend there, he stood there by my side the whole time. He stood there the whole time, and he talked to me, and he got me help. He got me a counselor. I went there 2 times, and then they helped me a little bit, but I didn't want to talk to a stranger, so I left.
How do we... Obviously it's not going to be solved in one day. There seems to be some movement within the family, though, since the last show. I mean, there's obviously movement with Catherine. She's off the street, she's married, she's pregnant, and she's happy with her husband, and it looks like they're going to have a nice child together. I'm sorry. Harry, excuse me, Harry, I'm sorry. Harry is giving up what he was doing, says he's going to go back to school, get his life.
That's a smart
he is in school, get his life together again. There seems to be some progress being made here. Al Jr.'s got his bike. Are you going around wearing dresses anymore?
Huh?
Are you going around wearing dresses anymore?
No, my dad threw all of them away.
All right. So now, hopefully, we can get some help for Joan.
I don't need any help. Oh, just shut up, okay? Yeah, you.
I'll be back with a final thought. Stay with us.
Monday on Spring, Michelle is losing her husband to another woman.
Michelle, who was this other woman?
My little sister. After I had my second kid, they slept together. And I was in the next room.
Now her husband has some explaining to do.
I didn't come on TV to talk about my sex life with her sister or nobody else. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah, we can get into that.
A marriage in crisis, sisters at war.
The blood's thicker than water.
Apparently, she doesn't think so.
Monday on Spring. For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for coming back. It is great to see that some progress has been made with all of you, and I hope you continue along that road. Good luck to you. You know, we're no strangers to dysfunction on this show. We see all kinds of outrageousness. And when we met this family the first time, the situation seemed rather hopeless. A 15-year-old brother pimping for his 2 teenage sisters, one just 14. The other brother, just 12, comes out wearing a dress. He figures the attention will earn him some money so he can buy the bike he's always wanted. If we made this up, no one would believe it. The mother admitting to once having been a prostitute herself. The father seemingly unaware that any of this was going on. You look at the situation, virtually everyone here needs help, well beyond what a talk show can offer. And you wonder how any of them can be reformed, because there's no family structure here in a position to help. And yet, several months later, we bring them back. And but for the 14-year-old, and Grandma is still working on her, they all seem to be turning their lives around. We're inclined to believe in such cases that by the time you reach your teen years, you are what you are, and no amount of preaching will change things. But obviously, there's always a chance. And we've seen here that the brother and the older sister finally decided on their own that this was no way to live. And the younger brother seems now to understand that there are better ways to get a bike. The lesson here is pretty basic. If you want to change your life, you can. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Cause when I close my eyes, I still can see your smile. It's bright enough to light my life out of the darkest hour. Please believe it's true when I tell you I love you, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, I love you. Thanks. That was fun.